Please don't go. Shit. Waiting on Bimmy to tap in, talk about his new show, Supreme Team Bim. You dig? Queens, Hollis Cruz, Southside, Jamaica, Rockdale. Come on, Bimmy, where you at? You gotta wait next level. This is about Bimmy today, Jack. Gotta catch you another day. Philly here on the roll call. We can do the roll call to Bim check in. Newark, Houston. Who down there in Northern Virginia? Who down there for the Super Bowl? Cali in the building. Who in Tampa? Who y'all going for? Salam, salam. Who y'all going for? St. Louis, D.C., Brooklyn, Tampa Bay. JoJo, what's your relationship with 50 Cent? 50 good with me. Newark. Say out west, Illinois. The DMV. D.C., Maryland, Virginia, you. Palm Beach, Florida. Baltimore, you. Going with Brady. Denmark. Global Gangster, you got Denmark checking in on the live. Be more again. Bimmy, where is you at, man? Detroit. What up, though? East side, west side. Tone coming with some new heat. South side, Roseland. I don't see Bimmy nowhere. Philly back in the building. David, we waiting on Bimmy. Ray, what up? 757, Virginia in here deep. VA, Alabama on the check-in. Slick, what up, though? I called you back. Who else we got? Wade County or Dade County? What you trying to say? Or is that Wade County, Colorado? What are your views on school safety? Just finished research. School safety is a must. You don't want no knives, no box cutters, no razors, and no guns. You go to school to learn. Get in the books. Dwayne Wade, Miami-Dade. BX in the building. Dwayne Wade. Robbins, Illinois. Chicago. VDAC, you the only one bringing girly up, man. Ain't nobody thought about that chump. You bring in, we been off that. The Grim Reaper came through and put the nail in that coffin. When you coming back to Baltimore? I just left. Oh, there go Ben. Hello, Ben. Hey, man, we been waiting on you, man. Like a life,
What's up? What's up?
We've been waiting on you like a life raft.
Was shaking, bro.
Man, you got it.
How you been?
Congratulations.
Huh?
I say congratulations on your new show.
Oh man, thank you, man. My pleasure, man. Thank you, bro. It's an honor.
It come out on the week, don't it? The
It come
12th?
out Friday, the 12th.
Oh yeah, Friday.
Yeah, on FX.
And
The next day is gonna be on Hulu.
and so the name of it is
Hip Hop Uncovered.
Hip Hop Uncovered, right?
Yeah, yeah. They go,
So
huh?
the series form or what?
Yeah, it's series. It's series.
That's
Series.
big.
Yeah.
Now we finally got somebody in position that don't mind helping their fellow brothers. We've
Come
been
on.
this long road, man.
Long,
They
long.
put all people in position that wouldn't reach back for us. They wouldn't do it.
They don't. They won't crack the door.
No, they feel what they can't control. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
But
You know,
they
too head,
what you say?
we too headstrong. They feel what
Yeah.
they can't control.
Yeah. They can't make us do what we don't want to do. That ain't right. That ain't morally right. You
Right.
know what I mean? That's not morally right. You know? These
Look,
guys that
I got some film writers, screenwriters, some directors that I manage.
mm-hmm.
So for any up and coming script writers, screenwriters, playwriters, directors, what kind of advice would you give them? Because now you consider the producer / director, creator, because you creating a TV series for now, and then of course I'm sure COVID stopped. You'll be able to go to the theaters with whatever you want to go to. Is that something you want to do though, or you just want to keep it straight TV series?
No, I wanna you know what, JoJo? I wanna do whatever it takes to help all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? If you got a series or you got a movie, whatever form you got it in, you feel comfortable with it and it's strong,
Mm-hmm.
go. You know what I'm saying? It's not about where I'm gonna change you up. Like, you get a dude in the studio and try to make him something that he's not. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's never gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It's never gonna work. So I wanna help the guys,
That's
up and coming. Yeah, up and coming.
We seen that in CV4.
Yeah. Pootie Tay.
Yeah, yeah, we've seen that before already.
Mm-hmm.
So so that's a good thing. So if the screenwriters, the film directors, script writers that I know that I'm in contact with, you see, I got my good brother Bimmy here. So them 99 scripts that y'all got wrote out, we finally got somebody that won't it. Like he said, if it's hot, he a green light it. If it ain't, hey man, on to the next till we get it.
Steve Lobel.
Steve,
JoJo. Steve
Steve
Lobel tapped in.
what it do, Steve?
Steve, what up, Steve? Hollis crew.
Hollis crew.
They'll know JoJo part of Hollis crew.
Hollis
JoJo's
crew.
back. JoJo's back. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the Hollis crew. You know what I mean?
Hey, I keep I'm gonna tell you a story, Ben. My last time in the tunnel was with Rest in Peace, Long Live Jam Master J, man.
Wow.
We mobbed up to the tunnel, man. Damn, it probably was about 30 or 50 of us. No,
Yeah.
About 30 of us. That was the last time we went to the tunnel.
Wow.
Damn, the tunnel. Ain't somebody supposed to be doing something on the tunnel?
Nah, you know who it was.
Who? I don't know. I know who was doing something.
You interviewed him before.
On the tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, who I interviewed that was on the tunnel?
Choke.
Wow. So Choke was gonna do a tunnel story?
Because he's the one that doing all the footage.
Yeah.
He was a camera guy, so he got a lot of footage.
Yeah, he got some class.
Yeah, shout out to Choke, man.
Hey, man, only thing Choke can do right now is sell that footage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Choke can sell that footage, get that footage up, man. Let it. keep it how it is. He got his name tainted, man. You know, it's no exceptions, bro.
That's a situation, man.
Yes, it's no exceptions. You know, his name tainted now.
That's
You know,
nasty work.
it's nasty work. Pass, give it up, give it up, give it up. Hey man, we was having a conversation earlier that's actually critical to our culture as well. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like how we were saying, we were speaking on gatekeepers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Bimmy known as a ladies' man, JoJo known as a ladies' man. We was blessed, you know what I'm saying? Be some brothers that women gravitate to, like and
Yeah.
love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we cordial about how we go about dealing with women. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't on the guerrilla tactics, beating them and choking and
Yeah.
threatening them what they can and can't do.
You do.
And we don't have sucker strokes when it come to women. You
That's
know,
right.
we was just having some conversations that in your case, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to speak on none of the names, you know, that you know had your fun with, due to the fact if you wanted to do if you're gonna do your book and you're saving it for that. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But if it's public
Yeah,
information,
but you know, it's really public information. A lot of it, a lot of it's not. But you know, I'd rather keep. You know how we grew up, man. We keep the names out of it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be like take a page out these niggas' book and just start naming names and just going crazy. You know what I mean?
right.
We can go with the stories and on and on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the thing of it is like for the youth or the younger brothers, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Because back before we was born, dudes would be killing they homie, killing they friend, or just killing a dude that his woman winked at in a bucket of blood. You know how they call them
Yeah,
clubs, you know, the bars and taverns back in the days. Everybody in there can't control that liquor. The woman feeling herself, she see more than what she came there with. You know what I'm saying? And guys need to understand we don't control these women, man. They can do what they
all on
want
them.
to.
That's
You
right.
know, they can do what they want to do. They can like who they want to like. We have to stop that she mine, and even for the women, he mine. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when you gonna do that claiming, it need to be at the altar. If y'all gonna
Yeah,
be married,
yeah.
that's when you gonna
And
say
stop
he
all the bull. Stop all the
like,
bullshit. It's me and
yeah,
you. We ain't gonna play
let
the game. You know what I mean?
title.
Because once a dude he get emotional about the chick, because mind you, he been raised by his mama, so he ain't got no father. Like nigga, straighten up, nigga. He got his mama, so he got that bitch in him. You know what I'm saying? So when the chick run out on him, he's crying. He gonna try to find the bitch, and whoever she's with, he man down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now his life is gone, her life is gone. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Can't do that.
So you know, it was something near and dear to me to think of, like, you know, a lot of guys having them sucker strokes. You know what I'm saying? I just saw a situation on TV where when a woman was coming out her friend house or family house or whatever, and her dude drove the car into her car, shot her up, and killed the dude who house she was coming out of. He basically was having a sucker stroke.
Yeah,
Now, some gonna say maybe they was married, so it was to death do us part. She crossed them, but dig this here, man. It's a world with 8 billion people or more.
that's right.
That one person shouldn't make you jump off the cliff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so if a woman see more than it's evident that she gonna see more than just you. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just just like with a man, he gonna see more than just that one woman.
that's right.
So I don't like the stigmas that's out there in the dating scene and stuff like that. To where is that if a guy got social media or Instagram, he's seeing naked asses all day long. These
Yeah.
silhouette chicks, you know,
Oh,
he's seeing all day long. So if his girl don't look like one of these IG models, he gonna he gonna have a thing for these IG models. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So he gonna keep searching until he get him one. You know. Now
Mm-hmm.
the thing you gotta understand is you can meet. Say you lust this chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
You lust this chick, but it's like for guys, once we get them and have them, the lusting is over
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
lot. So
Yeah.
now it's like Okay, let me go to the next one I was lusting. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that think trying to have multiple chicks, multiple wives, they feel like it's the wrong thing. But then you got people that have a conversation and say, it might take three to make that one.
Yeah. Mm.
I think that we should just stop criticizing each other for any and everything. You know what
But
I'm saying?
let me tell you something. You just said it might take three to make that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Penitentiary, right? I just have a bunch of girls come visit me, right? And this old timer said to me one day, he said, "Come here, young blood, let me talk to you for a minute." He said, "Imagine you put all them into fucking Steve." He said, "Imagine you put all them women into one and see how happy you'll be." And I didn't understand what he was saying. I was like, "Oh man, go ahead, man, with that, man. I'm in jail. You know what I mean?" So I don't. And when you multiple women, you wind up getting yourself in trouble.
It's a headache. It's a headache. It's a headache if it's lying involved. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So you know what I'm saying? If you come in the gate and you tell a chick you meet, look, I'm into threesomes. You know what I'm saying? I like multiple women. I want to live my life. You know what I'm saying? Let me burn myself out. You know what I'm saying? Let me play with these chicks until I decide to say, okay, I'd have had my fun. Because in certain cases, once you get through, once again, that lusting stage
Mm-hmm.
or that experience of having two women at one time, one woman at, I mean, no, two women, three women at one time, you don't lust it really no more.
Yeah.
You, it's
Burnt
on
out.
your,
It's over.
it's on your goals list. It's checked
Mm-hmm.
off.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, so so now it's like that's when you can catch the brother that's want to settle down and just be with the one. Hopefully that one he even settled down with got the same potential of the three that
Exactly.
he really thrives and won't. You know what I'm saying? So for you, you know, the high profile chicks that you dated or whatever, you know what I'm saying? When you meet that the baddest chick in the hood type story, all the ballers had access or wanted her. So you got to be like a strong person for one to even try to be her man
Mm-hmm.
when you knowing all this competition is there. You see what I'm saying? Now, you have to be a strong individual because guys gonna be on her heels every chance they get. Whenever she ain't with you, they whispering, they doing everything to try to get her. You know what I'm saying? So she gotta understand.
She gotta be strong. She gotta be mentally strong. Because me personally, like I grew up, we all grew up the same, right? I found better relationships in the hood.
Yeah.
Like I don't know in the project that hot water would tighten up or something. But that project that the women, I'm talking about, when you dress them up and they right, they bad in the motherfucker. And they got that walk, they nasty in the kitchen. They got you know what I mean? That shit with them. That celebrity chick, she
I,
ain't
I,
doing all that.
I'm glad you said that, right? Because you got a lot of women that expect a lot but ain't bringing nothing to the table. So you know what I'm saying. So I want to say this. I call it a pretty bum. You know what I'm saying. You're a pretty bum.
Pretty bum.
A pretty bum. You ain't bringing nothing to the table and you demanding everything. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah,
You want to take vacations and vacations on somebody else dime. You know what I'm saying? And all you got to offer is sex. So if a guy call you a whore or a hoe, you feel like he disrespecting you. But the only people we know that exchange sex for money or gifts is whores, prostitutes. You see what I'm saying? So then they want to play on your psyche, and you know what I'm saying? Blame Lil Wayne for this. It ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I'm saying? But what they didn't understand, yeah, it can be tricking if you got it. If it ain't supposed to be tricking if you got it, but no man want to be used and misused. You feel me? So it's not about, you know, a person being petty You know, but baby, you ain't spending $150 on a steak, not of your money. For one, you probably ain't got that. You see what I'm saying?
And not just that. If you playing in them streets, nigga, you should want to get that shit away. Cause that rainy day gonna come, and you gonna
Oh,
need
for sure.
that rainy
So
day.
that goes to the next point to make it to why they don't understand why street dudes are so giving. You know what I'm saying? Because we understood that this was dirty money. We needed to find a way to clean it up. We got
Mm-hmm.
like we could probably got 90% of our women here in Chicago to New York that went to real estate school, that's
Mm-hmm.
buying property, that's in what else you call that? That's nurses and doctors, all
Nursing.
off a street bank road. You know what I'm saying? Because them books was expensive. Their mamas and daddies didn't have the money, so the D boy paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So now a lot of our women have careers that was funded by drug money. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of them, once they do get that career, they supposed to change. I'm not gonna say that, but don't never look down on the street dude, because that's why you in the position you in. You see what I'm saying? You got a lot of them that turn their nose up at the dude that they might still see in the street right now. And that's just because he probably haven't ran into that he can invest in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then another note you were speaking on, let me see.
But
Was
you know,
this
thing, Joe, where we fuck up at, like when you put a girl through school, right? We should have put them to trade schools, not that other shit. Cause they ain't gonna have no job when it's over. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
why a lot of them went to medical school though. That's why I said medical school first.
Yeah.
Because 90% of the girls, you know what I'm saying, that we know they all nurses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one of them, they in the nursing field. That was the first way to go, you know, because we feel like she can make enough money to whereas that if we wanted 2 cars, she can put her name down on that car. Now,
Yeah.
this is what I want to say
Yeah.
too, you know, to speak on brothers from the street, that you have a lot of intellectual women that want to talk down on us if we have multiple children by multiple women. See, nobody really speak. I'll be watching these interviews and they don't never really tell it how it is. A lot of us got 15, 20, 25, 30 kids by 30 different chicks because that's how the game came. You
Yeah.
needed 30, you needed 15 houses to have to work. You needed 15 houses to put the safes in. You see what I'm saying? So with doing that, you couldn't deal with a chick that had a boyfriend. So you had to become each one of their boyfriends because you had to trust them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and with that, children came with it. So it's like they quick to throw us under the bus and like, oh, y'all got 1,000 kids and y'all nasty and this and that. And they not understanding we was trying to protect our investment. You know what I'm saying?
First of
So
all, you ain't taking care of them. Don't worry about
yeah,
them.
you know, yeah, but that's the outsiders. But I'm saying them the ones that speak down on brothers that got multiple children by multiple different women, but that was in the street. So it wasn't so much of a guy that's a 9 to 5 guy that's having 30 kids. You see what I'm saying? He know that him with this 9 to 5, he better not be playing no games because they coming with the child support.
Passport. Yeah.
Whereas that a street dude, he could have all the kids he want. You see what I'm saying? Because
Get
all
nothing.
all he got to do is drop that lump sum as he go. You see what I'm saying? You know, drop that lump sum as he go, and everybody satisfied. Don't nobody got nothing to say. But he had to get that girl to start trying to do something positive, so that way she ain't just burning through the lump sums that he coming to drop
No,
down. Because them children do become our motivation. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Why
right.
we
That's right.
grind as hard as that we grind. So with that being said, and we're gonna go to the next thing about situations with how some brothers, you know, I'm quite sure you done slept with 2 best friends, probably 2 sisters, a mother and the daughters, or whatever. And people don't understand that for us with barbershop talk, you know, we
Mm-hmm.
I talk on the barbershop, in the gym, you know, on the basketball court, wherever the guys get together at. And that started becoming the conversation to where is that I don't know if it's considered goals to be able to do that, or it's a lot of times it's just some things that happen. It's
Why,
like
why you think it happened though? Why you think it happened like that?
I wanted to bring another point up because you got like twins, you know, besides one person, triplets and twins are a wow factor. You know what I'm saying? They're a wow factor. So me and one of my partners was hollering the other day, and he was telling me like a few chicks he had that his twin wind up double backing, knocking him off. You know what I'm saying? So me and him was just trying to see, like, hold on, you know, he'll call, now this his chick initially. These chicks is his chicks initially.
Twins.
They twin brothers though. So you know what I'm saying? So when he called the chick and say, come on, let's go to eat, we gonna go to this restaurant, and then she called him his brother name. And he like, oh, how you calling me my brother name saying we going back to the same spot when he ain't even took her there yet?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Now the identical twins, they can get away with that. But
Get away.
nah, man. You know what I'm saying? So that be some girls' fantasies as well.
Yeah.
Some be willing to talk about it publicly and some not. You see what I'm saying? Some girls will tell you they want to have a threesome, you know what I'm saying? But they want to pick the dude, and then the dude that, you know, pick you and some other dude.
Yeah.
We ain't going for that. So then they'll wonder, well, if you ain't going to let her pick the other guy, why you so comfortable with bringing your cousin or your brother or your best friend to jump her? You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, this your comfort zone. Like, y'all done, you know, if this your brother or cousin, we just slept in the same crib. We ain't looking at each other like that.
Yeah.
But you ain't bring no foreign dude over here that we don't know.
No.
You know, we swinging backs. We ain't about to do that.
Yeah.
You know, so some don't understand that. And a lot of them getting their feelings about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because guys don't have a problem with doing it. You see what I'm saying? It's like, with women having 99% feelings, soon as they sleep with a dude, they automatically make him their man. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? He lust, you know, he lust you in the beginning, but after he got past that point, and why they say we have males have animal instincts like dogs. The great example is dogs don't know each other. They run in packs. They run through the alley before you know it. He sniffing her ass. He jumping on her back. He knocking her down. That's the same way with us. We get money. We fly. We got this jewelry on. We go to the club. We buying bottles, sending bottles to this girl table. She don't know us from a can of paint, but she slide, go with us to the hotel or to the crib after the club. We knock her down. You know what I'm saying? Some protected, some unprotected. Before you know it, if she pregnant from a one night stand. So it's no different. Yeah, so it's no difference from dogs. You know, that's why they say men have animal instincts.
Yeah.
You know, so you got a lot of dysfunctional, I can't even say families, but you got a lot of dysfunctional situations, you know what I'm saying? People with babies, because it was not planned. These wasn't love child.
Yeah.
You know, so when guys coming from us was hustling in the street, a lot of them babies wasn't love childs. You know what I'm saying? It was
just getting a nut.
Yeah, it was just a nut, and you was trying to protect your investment. You wanted them bricks to stay in that closet untouched. You gonna give,
because you can trust her.
You can trust her, because she gonna go out here and find somebody else, and when he find out there's some bricks in there, he gonna steal them. Because he gonna take them, because he don't really know you. He don't care about you. He gonna change his beeper number.
He don't care about the bitch.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He gone. He got these bricks and he gone. So now you got to realize, like, so women won't understand how two brothers or two cousins or two best friends or whatever won't fall out about them, you know, because a lot of them, they want to cause deception. They want to bring deception, you know, and it's just unfortunate that it's so many situations where people that lost their lives over a chick. Like, we can name so many situations and it was always a chick involved. You know what I'm saying?
Always
chick involved. And you got guys that'll take the chick word over their homie word, you know, over the other word, whatever. And it's like, listen, for one, everybody got eyes. You know, if you're an attractive woman and me and Bimmy walking down the street, and you J-Lo, me and Bimmy looking at J-Lo like we want that.
Yeah.
But just because Bimmy take 2 steps ahead of me and get J-Lo number first, that don't mean JoJo don't still like J-Lo. Bimmy just beat me to the punch. You see what I'm saying? So the first chance I get, you see what I'm saying? If just in case, if just say Bimmy be like, oh yeah, I got with her, I really ain't digging her like that though. You see what I'm saying? So now that's still making me be like, well, let me try my shot. You know what I'm saying?
She
What you
might be for me.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so I just really, be liking to see other people's opinions on things like that, because I keep hearing about it. It keep hearing about situations, and a lot of people play games. A lot of chicks want to string the guys along because the first thing they say, oh, y'all wanted some pussy. Well, what the fuck else you got to offer? You see, you can fly? Can I jump on your back and you fly me somewhere? You
Yeah.
can't. So it's like, what more do you really got to offer?
Yeah.
So with guys thinking with both heads, as they say, we got to have sex with the woman to know how we feel about her.
Yeah.
We want that first, and then we'll care about if you know how to read, if you can write, you know what I'm saying, if you can cook. All that is secondary.
Yeah.
And a lot of women don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me try to just live in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? So if I do give it up to him and he leave me after, I ain't tripping because he took me on 10 dinner dates, took me to 20 times.
I got a couple of gifts.
You see what I'm saying? So it's they learning to master that string along game. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like,
and she's not gonna put her feelings involved.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, because she noticed about guys.
What they call it? They call it a wall.
Yeah.
I got my wall up.
Mm-hmm. I got
my wall up.
So you gotta suffer for what the ex done. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
You're not giving me my proper fair share. You know what I'm saying? So we coming in the gate dealing with chicks with chips on their shoulders.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, then you got some that's so entitled, they feel like they guys, well, they are special beings, you know what I'm saying? Because they birth us, you know what I'm saying? Of course,
you gotta give them that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, not to even go off to that, but just like with the R. Kelly situation, you know what I'm saying? So many people crucifying him. You feel me? So many people crucifying him. I see, they've been speaking on Elijah Muhammad. They've been crucifying him.
Mm-hmm.
But just saying, like, for Elijah Muhammad 100 years ago, it wasn't no such thing as no statutory rape and no age groups and all that. And I'm speaking on this because I was just chopping it up with my grandmother the other day. She got married off at 8 years old. She was 8 years old and got married off. Right. That's just how they was back in them days. And she got her marriage pictures and everything. Like, I got the pictures and everything.
At 8?
So
wow.
At 8 years old, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, today I wouldn't understand that because I'm not picturing myself with no 8-year-old child in no kind of way.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That's things that people don't speak on. You see what I'm saying? But this is something I'm witnessing, and it's something she's telling me. So when they say give a person their flowers while they here, you get a lot of game and knowledge from the elders. Where these children now, they disrespect their elders. We ain't come up like that. You know what I'm saying? We had to respect our elders.
That's where the knowledge and the wisdom come from. Elders. You know what I mean? But it makes you great yourself.
So you know what I'm saying? When she showed me that, I'm like, damn. Then you fast forward, everybody crucifying Elijah Muhammad. All he was dealing with these underage girls. And I'm just saying to myself, if this was 100 years ago, and you 40 years old, how you know what he done? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They done turned into mad scientists and accountants. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It went back in time.
If this baby this old and she was this age and all that, you know what I'm saying? So what about these coats? The coats do it. What about these the Mormons and all that? Now that's too different for me. Like what they call it, how they down there and they have sex with their daughter and their sister. I ain't doing all that. You see what I'm saying?
Utah, right?
Yeah, Utah. You know what I'm
Utah.
saying? So, you know, you got big populations like that, and it's legal. So in some places they try to practice that and they saying it's illegal. But I think, was it Maury or one of them weird shows like that where people was getting on there and saying the mother trying to make son and they trying to
Maury.
lock up.
Maury.
Yeah, like they was trying to lock the mother up because she wanted to marry her son
Oh,
and
that's
start. Yeah, you know, so it's just, they say, like now in America, the freedom of speech, all these amendments, but then you can't say what you want to say on Instagram, on Facebook. So that's against our the Constitution.
let me ask you a
If you can't say,
That's a question, Joe.
huh?
You said a freedom of speech, right? Do you think Trump is experiencing that right now with freedom of speech? When he did that poem, they say he antagonized the people to go into the Senate.
You say what you say about it? What you say?
When Trump did that speech,
Uh-huh.
he was speaking, right? And then
Uh-huh.
as he spoke, they said he antagonized the crowd to go into the Senate.
All right.
You
Right.
freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you don't have a freedom of speech.
Right.
Not one time he said, march to that Senate and tear that motherfucker up. He didn't do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not, we never have freedom of speech. We never have it. Look at my brother Rod Diggs, right? He doing 12 life plus 105, right? And they use his lyrics to convict him.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrics. Like, how can you use somebody's lyrics to convict them when it's your talent to sing, to dance, to play basketball, to play football? You know, that's like a dude hit a guy too hard, or you hit him too hard,
Mm-hmm.
take him to jail.
Right.
That's his sport.
Right.
And that's what he do. He says rhymes. His neighborhood where you grew up at, that's what inspired you to put that pen on the paper to write these lyrics. Because what you see is what you write about.
Right. Then they'll say the courts would allow those lyrics into evidence if it was a crime committed. So that's how they make the loophole. But I feel that them lyrics shouldn't be used in the courtroom, and I feel that a brother shouldn't speak on no crime he committed in no music.
Uh, yeah, that's a fact.
You see
That's
what I'm saying? Kind
yeah.
of like it's one of them. Yeah, we don't like that they allowing that evidence into there. You know what I'm saying? Free the homie uh uh from Brooklyn. What's the boy
Casanova.
Casanova? You know what I'm saying? He just did, and they already supposed to be charging him right now. Now instead of going at him, which of course you know that's what they want to do, y'all got to tighten up on y'all staff. You see what I'm saying? You want to penalize him, but you know that he's incarcerated, so he ain't supposed to have no phone. So really, so how you giving him a charge? But you only really, he did the TikTok challenge. This shit that went viral.
Wow.
Yeah, so he got a new case. He got a case for that. He did the Junebug challenge. You know what I'm saying? He did the Junebug challenge from
Inside.
jail.
Inside.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now they trying to give him a new. So you know what I'm saying? So
He
now
did.
that they give him trying to case, it's like people upset about that. But y'all got to get on top of y'all staff.
Yeah, how
You know
he
what I'm saying?
go out there and buy the phone?
Right. And so it's like, but how they gonna play that is if he don't snitch or tell on who he got the phone from, then you solely responsible.
Yeah.
Now who is the people that help the inmates out in a case like that? You see what I'm saying? Because in America, treason was punishable by death. So how y'all
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
y'all allow snitches testimonies in anything in today's society due to the fact treason was punishable by death. So if y'all was killing war vets or whoever else that was snitching, you know what I'm saying? How y'all allow somebody that got caught with some bricks
Mm-hmm.
him red-handed, but
Mm-hmm.
now allow him to testify on somebody else. He
Yeah.
wasn't, he wasn't no law-abiding citizen. He was selling bricks, so he was,
Yeah.
got caught. You know what I'm saying? And then even with that, I still have an issue with it because the people that we get, our tax money is going to protect these borders.
Mm-hmm.
I keep coming across our borders, so I feel like they the ones should be accountable for that. You see what I'm saying? They should be accountable for it. And I just seen, I think in Colorado, all hard drugs basically is you just get a ticket. It's decriminalized.
What kind of drugs?
Man, they had meth. When I seen the list, it was meth on there, pills, heroin. It was all kind of like hard drugs in Colorado.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So all kind of hard drugs, they decriminalized it. But even with the same thing with the weed situation, everybody was jumping out the roof. Man, let's start this weed company. Let's do this and that. And then I had to tell them, like, listen, it was people that was before us that already started these weed factories and all that, but they couldn't keep. Well, really, with Colorado, they couldn't keep the money in the banks.
Yeah.
So the governor is allowing it, but the feds not. So the feds can come in and seize your money at any time. The feds can come in and seize your store, shut your store down at any time. So they always played them type of games. You know what I'm saying? Just like they use drug money to fight the war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That whole case over there with that Nicaragua stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like, what type of world we really living in? You know what I'm saying?
But
Y'all
it is pick and
right in
choose.
front.
The prosecutors pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? It's bad and sad that they want to make an example out of Casanova. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? 6ix9ine shit, all other bullshit. They pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you don't give them a chance to pick you. You
right,
out that light.
right.
And you can't be the baddest nigga on the block. You know what I'm saying? And not expect what you put in that universe ain't gonna come back to you one day.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
get your money. You got to get out of it and get your money.
Hey, that's why I gotta salute you again. Coming from where we come from, and now you got a hit series about to air on Fox. You know what I'm saying? Of course,
FX,
we hit
FX.
FX and Hulu. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? But just to know you come from where we come from, and to be able to do that. Now, me purposely, I feel like it should have been happened. We should
Yeah,
have been in these
but
situations. We should
listen,
have.
I'm gonna tell you why it didn't happen. Because you got our people. They stop us from being in them buildings.
Yeah.
It took one of our people to bring me in, and that was
Mm-hmm.
Big U. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's my brother. You know what I mean? He could dead that. You know what I mean? Nah, he cracked the door, bring you in. Yo, I call my sister. I brought Dab in. Dab, come on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it go. You know what I mean? You gotta lift everybody up to the ladder, and as we go, because we a different makeup than what's out here now. You know what I mean? We have
Exactly.
a belief system, and our belief system is help our brothers and help each other. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
Because I never know when I'm gonna get fucked up. You never know when you're gonna get fucked up. You better say, yo, Tom, I need $1 million. Yo, send me your bank information. You'll be in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can probably count on your hand how many brothers that you really can call and say, yo, bro, I need your help real quick. You know what I'm saying? And they come and they there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I'm talking about genuine, not no be on the phone after you talk to them like, yo, niggas asking for such and such. You know what I'm saying? And I watch these dudes do that to a lot of their friends and all that, you know what I'm saying, just to look big in front of their friends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not cool. Like that's not you're not a man to me. If, you,
Right. It's,
if your brother
they don't understand that, like, how we really trying to bond and pull each other in. You know what I'm saying? We walking through
quits,
quicksand, and we've been walking through quicksand holding this rope for years. You know what I'm saying? So
but
Big U,
I'm gonna cut you off. See this maybe you spark something in me. Like you from Chicago.
mm-hmm.
What the hell is you doing on Hollis Avenue? That's how it was. Yo, Joe,
Right.
how it was. You know that. That's how
Exactly.
it was. These
Exactly.
dudes, These dudes don't know how it is, how a brother, you in Chicago, that's my brother in Chicago. I'm going over there and fuck with him for the summer. I'm going there and fuck with him for a few weeks. It's nothing like it, dog. Back then, I remember it was Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island. Niggas that's getting money. We should meet in Kennedy Airport or LaGuardia Airport and fly out and go to All-Star together.
Exactly.
Go to Super Bowl together. All boroughs. We just rocking. And some of my brothers from out of town come in, we all go together, or we meet. And we all, one time they was packed. And my man Lou Hobbs, he said, yo, Bim, here, this your room. He from Brooklyn. He just came home, the same guy, Mike Tyson guy. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's my friend, right?
Right.
And he'll hear. You know what I mean? Like, you got dudes, I watch these dudes, man, put money to their ear, they run around, but not helping nobody. No bus trips for the kids, no activity for the kids, no trips, nothing for the kids. But they talk about the OGs like, yo, y'all ain't teach us. Teach y'all what? Nigga, we was already giving to y'all. We was giving to y'all when y'all was kids.
Or they don't understand when their parents was on the drugs, we was the one, the parents, the money to put some gifts under the tree.
And your school clothes. And bought your school clothes.
School clothes. For real, still right now today. Them back to drives and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I salute to Spray Ground, you know what I'm saying? Spray Ground did a collab with me, you know what I'm saying, to give me some backpacks for the kids for back to school, you know. So this stuff that I had been doing, you know what I'm saying? And I think Draws did it too. I think Big U and Spray Ground. But we always ping-ponging, you know what I'm saying? Because they reach out to us and say, matter of fact, a sister just hit me right now and say she got some TV show or something, and do I have some black-owned clothing stores or clothing designers for product placement for her new TV show or something she gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So she just told me that today. She actually the daughter of one of our senators. You know what I'm saying? That was an ex-Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I'm always having my hands into something that can help us all. You know, I never understood the haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been, if Bimmy rolled past in the 600, I'm the one throwing the fist up like, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? And then the next month, I'm gonna come through with one. You see what I'm saying? Right. I never understood the hating part. You know, I never understood that. They just be having sucker strokes for no reason.
No reason.
And it's like, I think it's they don't got the hustle and drive in them, so they just automatically be hating on the brother or the sister that got the drive in herself. You know, or him.
We blended in with a different breed of niggas today.
Yeah.
It was not like that, bro. You're going to be exposed, and your ass going to get handled. You know what I'm saying? Amongst us. You know what I'm saying? And now it's mixy. You know what I'm saying? It's more them than us. Right. And that's bond and come together and weed them out. And the companies really want to deal with us because they see history is where it's at right now. People want to hear the truth. They erased history too long. They erased us too long. People think hip hop came from Atlanta. But 2 Chainz is the father of hip hop. You know, no disrespect towards that brother, but they don't know the history. What dudes died, went to jail, all type of things for this hip hop. Right. They really don't know. And I'm gonna go off the subject, but somebody had said on here, they said women doing their own thing now. All right, that's what we fucking up at. Because you went home, you had a man in your house. Even though it's your mother's boyfriend or your stepfather, or your uncle or your older brother, it was somebody in the house, a male figure with a woman. And that's what made us so strong. That's what made your family strong. But when they took the man out the house, that's what made these niggas start going crazy. And I realized they got a lot of women tendencies where, they don't know how to honor another man. That's all the hate. They don't know how to honor another man. They don't know how to look at you. I look at JoJo when I watch you on the boat. I just look at my nigga doing it. Then they go on the motherfucking boat. You look at you. Look at that nigga on that motherfucking boat. Niggas come on your boat. Yo, yo. You know what I mean? And that shit made me feel good. I'm like, yo, my nigga's still doing it. He's still here. And,
Yeah.
and he's not supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tell it.
you know what I'm saying? He's not
Yeah.
supposed to be here. So when I see it, I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? I just smile. Like, it made me feel good because I come from that. I'm like, we come from all this. And then watch you on Hollis Avenue and watch you go back home, watch you move around. And I ain't seen you in years. When I seen you with money, I did that nigga go right there.
And look, I wind up seeing you where? In Miami
In
on
Miami. Yeah. See that nigga go right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dudes don't be know dudes travel and they try to slander them and they fuck with them for no reason. Dudes is turtles, bro. Our head is in the shell. We don't want that.
Yeah.
In that, we know that taste. We know what it smells like. We know, we watched it.
Exactly.
You know
That's why I'm like, man, we got to do a live BIM and talk about this, man, because that's huge. Coming from where we coming from, they finally starting to let us in and knowing that we gonna pull our like-minded brothers in and sisters.
Hey, why we coming in? I'm gonna see if you're paying attention. Why are we coming in? Why do you think we coming in?
They actually didn't ran out of people to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We didn't put a stronghold on them. We ain't letting the Ivy League school kid tell our story no more. You know what I'm saying?
They tired of that. They tired of that. They tired. Right. You right. They tired.
They fumble it every time. You know, we gotta still deal with. They want to tell us we too old to rap. You ain't telling them rock and roll dudes they too old to play roll. Y'all letting them make money every year until they 90 years old or till they die. But soon as it's a melanated brother like us trying to feed our family, I just feel like it's no right and wrong way to try to
still getting a Grammy and they still getting nominated for Grammy.
Exactly.
Still.
So they feel, and I feel like this because I love the new generation and everything they doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock them at all. But if you're 40s, what is a 16-year-old telling me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New numbers show me the new dance they just created yesterday. You see what I'm saying? He ain't telling me no stories. What stories he gonna give me that I don't know already? You see what I'm saying?
Can't give me no dress how to dress. You can't tell me how to dress.
Definitely can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause and they'll look at it and say we hating. No, bro, we not hating because we telling you to put on a belt and pull up your pants and stop sagging. We telling you if that was, everybody, that was a jail thing, sagging. We'll leave that in jail. We ain't in jail. We outside. You see? So at the end of the day, you upset if a homosexual whistle at you or wink his eye at you because you showing your ass to him.
Yeah.
They know heterosexual straight up men ain't showing his ass off. He ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So
period. Not a man, period.
So at the end of the day, that's why, I've been playing with them, ever since the new year started. I say, listen, players, come in the gate. If y'all doing this sagging, you ain't sagging with no Fruit of Balloons on. You gotta have on some designers. You know what I'm saying? Just I ain't knocking them for what they do, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man, how you sagging with some Fruit of Balloons on? You know what I'm saying? You gotta help elevate their game at all times.
Yeah.
Like, I just want better for the young brothers, because for me, on social media, I got 77% males on here. You see what I'm saying? So I can't fumble the ball. I got to guide them the right way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a homosexual to whistle at this young brother and then he hurt the homosexual because he done that. And it's like, no, bro, you got to understand. You got your pants sagging. You appealing to the homosexual. You're inviting them. You see what I'm saying? So you wouldn't catch this hate crime or nothing had you had your pants up. That homosexual would have respected you. You see what I'm saying? But now that you're sagging and he whistle at you or blow a kiss at you, you ready. You ready? You know what I'm saying? So only thing a man should want to see, only person a man should want to see in something tight is a woman. We want a frame. We want how she fit. You see what I'm saying? It's like these little dudes wearing leggings. You know what I'm saying? Jean form leggings. You know what I'm saying? And then you and him crack joke. Oh, OG, your shirt too big. OG, your pants too big. So what you want me to? So what you telling me though? What is you really telling me if you telling me my coat too big, my shirt too big?
You want to
What?
see? He
So
wants to.
you know what worked for Prince ain't gonna work for me, player. You know what I'm saying? You know Prince and Rick James and Eddie Murphy, how they wanted to dress, man, leather tight pants and their ass out. That's them. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like we should want to see women in tight clothing. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That
I feel like, yeah,
somebody gotta elevate all times, you know. So I ain't gonna, you know, we'll chop it up. We're gonna see each other soon. I know the premiere coming up.
yeah,
Damn, I think I need to make that premiere too, man. It's in Atlanta, right?
yeah, it's in Atlanta, and in LA. We was gonna do one in New York, but Disney was like, nah, we ain't gonna get sued or none of that. Fuck with that COVID shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because we
right.
definitely had the spot to do it in New York. We was getting the billboard and everything on Times Square. We're gonna do the whole thing. You know what I mean? And it just they just fucked it up for me. You know what I mean? But
So
it's
so I know it's coming out now on the 12th Friday.
12th, yeah.
Now, how do the TV series, how do that go far as shooting? Like, when are you gonna be starting to shoot for the next? Is it considered season or is the next episode or how that go?
No, it's episodes.
Okay. So
Episodes. Season
so
be
when so how many times do the show come on
is a
before?
it's a 6-part series.
Okay, so it's gonna play 6 times,
Yeah, every
and
week,
that's the one.
2 every week.
Oh, two every week.
They go
Okay.
every week, 2 every week. Like they didn't realize like the traffic they was getting because we tearing Britney Spears' ass up. You know,
Okay.
numbers are coming in already. We are doing her already, and they don't know what to do. They're like they didn't realize from the social media. You know what I mean? Like
I,
on
I yes, because
uh,
I've been reposting it everywhere. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
person.
Yeah. So they see, but see that's the thing. They'll give us a chance because they sometimes they don't believe in it. So they like, yeah, just at least give them a chance. And that's the same thing with the music. How they was having the label sign tax write off artists. And
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
hey, no never really spoke on them
yeah,
type of hit wonders. They call them one hit wonders, but what they didn't understand, they was tax write off artists. You
yeah.
know, save money for the major companies. You know what I'm saying? But nobody really spoke on that.
I was hiding that money. They wasn't saving. They was hiding
Exactly.
what they
Putting it,
spent. Yeah, what they took.
yeah.
I
So yeah, man. I mean, you know, of course, I'm with you 100%. So the next time, let's do it, man. Pull me in. I'll see you soon. Love you.
like
Keep me. All right.
got you, Joe.
Capone. Preem Team Bimmy. It's my brother from another.